The TVET policy of 2019 was passed by Parliament, introducing reforms that require all training institutions to renew their licenses. Uganda Business and Technical Examinations Board has undergone significant reforms aimed at enhancing its quality, capacity and relevance. The acting director of the Directorate of Industrial Training, David Mobiru, emphasized the importance of licensing in the TVET sector, the consequences of non-compliance, and the role of institutions in shaping the future of Uganda's workforce.
There are people who licensed their TVET institutions way back, say 10 years ago, and they have expired TVET licenses in the old TVET system. After 2021, there is a circular that passed, that was signed by our minister, advising all providers of TVET to come to the department and register and declare that they are out there training on behalf of government. It is unfortunate that many of the people that are providing TVET out there today have not yet come.
The main goal of these reforms is to establish who is training, what equipment they use, and whether they have the infrastructure to offer quality education.
Now, after assessing, we say that according to your capacity and the infrastructure you have, you can offer the following courses or programs, and we'll give you that certificate. So far, the response is very good, but also we are still appealing to those who have not responded. Now, to us as people who are carrying out assessment, is that we are going to be constrained come January, that if you have not registered or we have not been licensed, we shall not be able to prepare for your exams.
The Ministry of Education and Sports has set a 6-month window for institutions to complete the licensing process, which will expire in December. In addition to ensuring that institutions meet technical and infrastructure requirements, there is a growing focus on the importance of instilling the right attitudes in students.
My request to UBTEB was, as we look at knowledge, assess skills, can we also look at the issue of attitude? And we got a good response that as these people do real-life projects, attitude is also assessed in there, because you are able to see which person doesn't want to use his hands to do things, which person is actually studying for convenience, but his heart is not there, because attitude is all about the inward behavior of a person.
One of the challenges facing the TVET sector is the perception that vocational training is a last resort for students who do not succeed in other academic fields. However, this perception is changing, with many parents now recognizing the value of vocational skills. The Ministry of Education and Sports is working to broaden access to TVET programs and decentralize admissions to make vocational education more accessible to a wider audience. Sudat Kaye, UBC News.